I would like to see kind of the story from top 8 to grand finals. You know, talk about some of your opponents and what was your mindset getting into grand finals? Was that your main goal?
Actually, no, it wasn't. I'm ashamed to say so. Actually,
It wasn't.
Yeah, when I got top 8, I got top 8 through winners. I played Ricky Ortiz in my winners final on my pool.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, any tournament, you know, if there's like say like in cross-second there's 4 pools. If you win pool 1, naturally you have to play the winner of pool 2. So the guy under me was Wolf Chrome. So I thought I had to play Wolf Chrome off the bat tomorrow. I mean today, you know, from yesterday. So I spent the whole night worrying about his characters. Oh man, Law, that's a hard matchup. Jin, I'm gonna get freaking splattered all over the screen.
Yeah, Jin is a really tough matchup for your character.
It is. I mean, just Law is actually worse.
Oh yeah.
But I was worried about that, and then what the tournament organizer did was switch it around. Because if I played Wolf Chrome and lost, no, Justin Wong played, I think Jibbo.
Yeah.
And would have lost, he would have had to play like Ricky Ortiz. So they switched it up, so he had to play me.
Alright.
Yeah, but that would have put me in a position to play my teammate if I lost, so I guess they got seniority or something, I don't know. But
however it worked, in your favor.
So I didn't really think about Justin Wong at all. I mean, I didn't really think that far ahead. So I was really nervous, but I knew I could outplay him because, I mean, he's a good player, but he's not a cross-second. You know, he doesn't go online. He doesn't like actually play the game. He just kind of plays AE, cross-second edition. You know, so I knew I had an advantage on him. I knew the game really well. I knew how footsies worked in that game. You know, I played a really dangerous character as far as footsies go.
Bison,
yeah. And then I have the mix-up character in the back with Clemento. So I knew like once I got in with Bison that it was free from there. I could mix him up. He never seen anything like that.
Oh yeah, it was really good. You took away a lot of his things, especially speed. You know, we noticed that when we were watching. So that was really
I made sure he didn't do that anymore because I know like a lot of Warrings like to sweeping and canceling the shenanigans. You know, he's a pretty safe character, so I was ready for that.
Your next opponent.
Yeah, after that.
Oh, past Justin Wong, that's a big one.
Yeah, after that, I knew I could win the whole tournament from that. Then my goal became first place.
First place.
Because I figured like Justin Wong got to be the toughest opponent. You know, second place Evo under infiltration. I beat him too. So, you know, I felt like at that point no one could beat me. I felt invincible. So I just played my game, and from then on it was easy going basically.
Yeah, you went from Justin Wong, and then you played. I'm trying to think who was your next opponent.
Justin Wong, and then I had to play Wolf Chrome.
You played Wolf Chrome, and you beat Wolf Chrome.
Yeah, to get in
the grand finals, and then
play Jibbo. I was actually worried about playing Jibbo.
I know that.
I was kind of rooting for Wolf Chrome and losers. Yeah,
you almost pulled the win back. That was I'm pretty sure you were sitting there thinking, "Oh man, I have to play Jibbo, who's straight off a hot win."
Yeah.
He literally straight off.
I mean, not only that, I'm pretty familiar with him. Last time we played was a little right after he was hot off of 7th place Evo. I'm pretty sure he's feeling himself. So, he's running a stream. I didn't even know he ran a stream, and I think I seeked him out because I always like playing good players. So I sent him a message on Twitter, and he invited me to a room and beat me like 3-2. So I was like, man, he's doing some good stuff. I really don't want to see him in grand finals, But I saw him anyway, and I decided that as long as I play a safe game, he can't like rush me now. I realized that he's frame trapping a lot, so I press buttons. I just blocked everything, and I whiff punish, and I basically played a better neutral game. That's how I won.
You definitely did. Your buttons caught his buttons on a lot of whiff, and before he could come out. So it was really good. You played really great. Essentially, I'm pretty sure his plan was to make you waste meter, but I'm pretty sure you already knew what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I have no problem wasting meter. I mean,
yeah, of course.
I actually watched my match with Justin Wong, and I think Ski Sonic mentioned, or no, the guy across from Ski Sonic, I'm not sure who it was, but he was mentioning how I was alpha countering too early against Justin. Oh, it was you?
Yeah, I told you you were alpha countering, and you were giving up meter too early.
No, that's not what I like to do. Is with my team. A lot of players will tell you if they ask you about me that my team doesn't no damage. It really sucks.
I know, it's a very traditionally low damage team.
So what I do is I play the clock. I play everything but I play everything but for damage. I play my opponent, I play the clock, I play the situation, but I do not play for damage. So like a lot of times I don't do the optimal combo. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing what's easy, what's affordable, because I don't want to use too much meter in my combos for no reason. At the same time, the reason why alpha counter is to get the life, you know, to play.
Oh yeah, to get the life lead, because you take the damage. You take the free damage for now.
And like I said, I play everything else but the damage. Like, so I'm playing against my opponent's frustration. Because no one likes to get hit, you know. Like, so if you're getting offense and against a character like Bison, it's really hard to corner him. Same thing with Lento. So if you're getting in, you finally get in, and you get out from him, and now he gets away. You have to chase him for another 20 seconds.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
That's
so
that's a good
so that's when you make mistakes. Yes. That was my whole strategy against everybody.
And it worked really well. Like, I'm surprised that. You know, you when you faced Jibble, you know, when you're in grand finals, you did take away a lot of his very effective options.
Yeah, I didn't. That was the one thing I was trying to avoid. I didn't want him to get in on me and make me nervous, because, you know, in that kind of setting, you're more bound to like think about a lot of options that aren't there yet. Like, Jibble doesn't really throw his opponents. I mean, outside of like Wolf Crone in the last round in losers, but outside of that, he doesn't really throw his opponents. He likes to do a lot of frame traps, a lot of tricky stuff like that. So I didn't want to get nervous and basically press buttons. I wanted him to show me that he's willing to throw me 3 or 4 times in a row before I actually start pressing buttons. I wanted him to train me to press buttons.
Yeah.
And he never got that far because I was too busy with punishing him. So
you were there, every button he pressed, you were there to get punished.
Yeah, so I'm glad it worked out the way I wanted it to.
All right. So, you know, talk about, you know, cross-second. For those who are trying to get better at cross-second or are still kind of on the fence or still think the game is bad, what do you have to say to all those people?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Please forgive the game. Forgive it. Like, I know it's done bad. I know Capcom kind of dropped the ball on it, but it's a good game. A lot of people don't really like it because of the whole DLC thing.
DLC, yeah, it's slow. It's a slow-paced game, but after the day, I think their opinions might change. That was a pretty
yeah, it was pretty hype. I was pretty hype, even though I probably killed it with. I killed the hype a little bit with my lane play, you know, whatever. You know, I just do what it takes to win, and I think what other people need to learn about the game that it's not me. You know, it's not unblockable Vortex City. So if you're looking for, you know, doing something constantly that your opponent can get out of, like, you have to earn every hit.
Yeah, you do.
So that's what people don't like. That's the secondary reason why people don't like the game. They have to earn the hits. They have to play solid. You can't just kind of okey doke and, you know, dive kick here, you know, do random stuff, uppercuts. You know, like, your actions have consequences.
Oh yeah.
And it's obvious. You know, you're playing a team like Jibbo, and he will make you pay. So, like, all I can say is, like, it's a good game, and people should, like, give it a second chance at best.
Definitely. Especially they want to try to strive to get to the level of you, Dibble, you know. And I'm very glad you took the time to speak with me again.
No doubt.
Congratulations on your win. I hope to see you again, hopefully see you at the Capcom qualifiers, keep playing the game.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Capcom, hopefully.
Hopefully Capcom. Hey. I'm just saying Capcom. Anyway, I'm JKF from the Fighters Club. This is EMP, Tampa Bison. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys.